Climate change has exacerbated the emergence of pests and diseases that have not been experienced over a long period of time. Migratory pests and invasive pests are posing a new challenge in the Eastern African region with devastating effects on the environment, national food security, and livelihood of farmers and hunters. The desert locust invasion experience in Kenya over the last 2 years posed a severe food security threat to over 4 million people, affecting a total of 32 counties in the northeastern, coastal, central, eastern, and Rift Valley regions of Kenya. My ministry collaborated with various stakeholders and managed to contain the invasion successfully. The crisis brought about by the desert locust invasions demonstrated the need for a well-coordinated, multi-sectoral, and multi-stakeholder approach for migratory and invasive pests management. The lessons learned from the desert locust invasion and the emergence of new invasive pests and weeds has also exposed the gaps related to institutional and the coordination structures, human capacity and resources, communication, knowledge, and information systems. It is in this respect that this ministry, with the support of FAO and the World Bank, spearheaded development of the strategy for management of migratory and invasive pests. The strategy has been subjected to various stages of stakeholder consultations and public participation at national and county level, with 16 sessions being held in this respect. The strategy has identified 7 priority pillars for a comprehensive migratory pest management system and will provide a platform for a coordinated, collaborative approach. This strategy will establish a modern information and knowledge management system to strengthen surveillance, forecasting, and ensure timely and effective control operations. A sustainable resource mobilization mechanism through partnerships and collaborations will also be operationalized. My ministry will support the development of the relevant institutional, policy, and regulatory frameworks prioritized in this strategy, including establishment of a funding mechanism within government that ensures resources are available for quick and effective response to any invasion. We also call upon county governments to support this policy initiative in this direction.
My name is Beth Bechtel. I am the Deputy Director General of the FAO, arriving here in Nairobi for my very first trip to the city and to your country from Rome just yesterday. And your Honorable Excellency Cabinet Secretary Munya and your Principal Secretaries, thank you so much for the very warm hospitality and greetings from you personally this morning. I also want to recognize Stephen, our UN Resident Coordinator, my colleagues, Carla Munkavi, who you have heard from, her outstanding team here in our country office. I'm also joined by Rain Paulson, a colleague from our Rome headquarters, who is our Director of our Office of Emergencies and Resilience. We are taking the next several days to really first celebrate the successes and also the incredibly strong partnership that has developed over many years between FAO and Kenya. We have been working together since 1977 and have faced together a great many challenges, but also have found incredibly important new ways of working and demonstrated successes of that close cooperation. I want to make sure that today I share with you the very important overarching mandate of FAO. We work to defeat hunger. So it is no wonder that our slogan, Fiat panis is a Latin phrase that translates to let there be bread. If I translate to Kenya, it may be something like let there be ugali. For us, we have focused very intently on our future work together. While it's important to sometimes look to the past and celebrate successes, if we aren't focused on the future that lies ahead, we are missing the opportunities to get ahead of challenges and to create even more success together. FAO has put in place a new strategic framework. Coming from the private sector before joining the United Nations and FAO, I call it a strategic plan. This 10-year plan is anchored in what we call 4 aspirational betters. Better production, better nutrition, better environment, and a better life. All focused on, as you have already heard, ensuring that together we leave no one person behind. This holistic systems approach towards ensuring improved food and nutrition security by transforming agri-food systems to make them more efficient, more resilient, more inclusive, and more sustainable was advanced during the UN Food Systems Summit that I mentioned last year. And here in Kenya, there have been incredibly successful national food systems dialogues that have culminated in a very strong national plan and national pathway to this agri-food systems transformation. And that plan links so importantly to the launch of today's strategy, because what it continues to demonstrate is that we are focused together on plans that are strategic, plans that are responsible, plans that are innovative, that are proactive, and that are coordinated. Clearly, the work around desert locusts has been a success story of our collaboration together. And I sincerely applaud the actions taken not only by the government, but by each of you and your organizations in this room. It has taken everyone. It has taken new ways of working. It has been a difficult, stressful, a challenging period, but the tenacity and the resilience that has been demonstrated is what has led to the success. This success came in new spraying techniques, new detection systems, the establishment of the command center, the involvement of the private sector, the application of new digital and geospatial tools. This is an incredible story and an incredible model for how we work together to combat invasive pests and migratory pests of all kinds. So, celebrating the launch of the strategy today in partnership with the government, with the World Bank, with our IFAD colleagues and others is a tremendous honor for me. And I'm thrilled to be here with all of you today.